Welcome back to another declutter. Today we have lip liners. This is going to be my last declutter that is not eye product related. After this we have brows, liners, mascaras, single shadows, cream shadows, that type of thing, and then we have eyeshadow palettes as well. So this is the last category that is non-eye product. Also, I just filmed my lipstick declutter where I did lipsticks and liquid lipsticks. I forgot to talk about these, so I figured I would mention them here. I've had these for like decoration purposes for the last couple of years. I just think they are absolutely beautiful, but I have not touched these in I don't know how long, and I'm not really gonna have space to be decorating a whole lot. I'm gonna have a makeup vanity and I'm gonna have like a desk with my computer, but I just won't have space for these. So I am gonna go ahead and officially declutter all of these lipsticks. They're beautiful and gorgeous, but I just don't have a purpose for them anymore. So those are gonna be decluttered. And then we have my lip liners. So I have some new lip liners here. These are the ones that were in my everyday makeup drawer. And then I have this container full of lip liner as well. I have a ton of different brands here. So my goal here is to get down quite a bit. I don't need this many lip liners. I do enjoy lip liners, but these are the ones that I have in my everyday makeup drawer, and you can tell these are all like they look like they're the same color. They're the same type of color, you know. There's a lot more colorful lip liners in here, which I just don't ever really reach for. So we're gonna do our best to get rid of as many as possible. And yeah, I'm not starting off with too many, but we definitely have a lot of progress that we can make here. So if you're new, don't forget to subscribe and give this video a thumbs up if you enjoy, and let's go ahead and get started. So this is the container that I had my lip liners in. I'm gonna set this back here and we're gonna use this for organization purposes. So starting off with a few that I know that I want to keep, I'm gonna look at the ones that were in my everyday makeup drawer. So we have my Patrick Ta lip liners. Those are a must. I have my Charlotte Tilbury lip liners. Those are also a must. My Makeup Forever in the shade Anywhere Caffeine. I love this one from ColourPop, BFF. That's a really pretty color. And then we have these three, which all are really pretty. I'm just gonna kind of set those there for now. Then we have some new ones, and then we have all of my other ones up here. So starting with these up here, I have a bunch of whatever this is. These look like they're all from Catrice. So we have like 10 of them here, as you can see, ranging from like nude colors to reds and pinks. So I think these are probably all like brand new. Definitely the colorful ones. So we have a red and a bright pink color. Those two are gonna be decluttered. So we're gonna put those up here because I know I'm not gonna reach for those a whole lot. Then let's see, do we have, oh, there's shade names. Okay, good. This brown one I probably won't reach for. This darker mauve-y color probably won't reach for. This one looks a little bit warm toned. I'm just going based on the color of the caps here. This one looks a little bit dark. So we've got Starring Role, Understated Chic, License to Kiss, and What a Doll. So those all look like reasonable colors. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna swatch, but right away, just based on like looking at the color of the packaging, I know that I can get rid of these ones. So those are gonna be decluttered. These ones are gonna move on to the next round, if you will. I'll put them in this compartment here. So those ones I feel like I have to swatch before I make a decision. Then we have a bunch of Jaclyn Cosmetics, which we will definitely come back to these. And then we have more. These Morphe ones I know are super old. We have Sweet Tea and Backseat Love. Because they're so old, we are decluttering them. Oh, there's a few more Jaclyn ones in here that I'm gonna set aside. We have some REM Beauty, which this one looks like the only potential one. I'm just gonna go ahead and swatch this. This one is really pretty. This is the color Harmonies. That one we'll say is like a maybe, but these three, I am not gonna wear any of these colors, so we're gonna declutter those. I have a few of these ones from Koki. I actually had one in my everyday makeup drawer. This color is so pretty. I have a red one, which I probably won't use, so that one can go. The rest of these three we're gonna put in the needs to be swatched category. I have this one from e.l.f. in the shade Soft Pink. This one is a pretty color, but I just don't really think I need it, so I'm going to declutter that one. And then we have Light Brown. Is that what this is called? Light Brown, yeah. This one is also really pretty, but I just don't really think I need them, so those are gonna be decluttered. This one is from Sephora collection. I accidentally tried to sharpen this the other day, but then I realized it was just a twist up. This one's really pretty. It's like more of a cool toned one, but I feel like I kind of messed it up, and there's like sharp plastic on here now, so I would have kept this, but because of that, I'm gonna declutter it. This is the nudist. I kind of messed that one up. Then we have this one from Buxom called High Def Honey. This one, oh my gosh, this is so creamy. That is beautiful. I'm gonna keep that one. And then I have two other ones, which we'll go ahead and swatch these. We have this one in the shade Smooth Spice. Oh, 100% that is staying. And then we have this one in the shade Rich Rose, which is another beautiful color. Yeah, those three are for sure. Looking back at the REM Beauty one, I just don't think I need it. It's just really purpley, so I think I'm gonna declutter that one. Then we have another Sephora collection one here. This one is called Nothing But Nude. This one, oh, that's so pretty. I love these gel lip liners from Sephora collection. That's really pretty. That one's gonna go in the maybe pile. Then we have this one from Morphe. This is in the, oh, this is the Soul Matte. That's what these ones are as well. This one is so pretty. This one is in the shade Quick Crush. That one is gonna be a keep. We have another BFF from ColourPop. I don't need two of those, so I'll declutter one. I have this one from Revlon. This one is pretty, but it's a little bit dark for what I typically go for, so I'm gonna declutter that one. This Margaret Cosmetics one is so pretty, but I know that it's old, so I'm gonna declutter it. This one from Huda Beauty is really pretty and fun, very colorful. That one I'm gonna keep. As always, I'm gonna re-go through the ones that I say that I'm keeping because I always keep more than I should. So just know that if I say I'm keeping it, I might not be keeping it. Next we have Oak from MAC. This one is really pretty, but it's old and it looks a little bit ashy on the tip of it. So I don't know what that is. We're gonna declutter it. And then I have this one from Ofra, which is so pretty. I didn't even know that Ofra had lip liners until I went to the Ofra factory. This is in the shade Nude. I need to sharpen that one, but that one is gonna stay. Then we have these other Morphe ones. Oh wait, two of those are Morphe. This one's Buxom. This is in Savvy Sienna. I feel like this is gonna be too warm toned, so I'll go ahead and declutter that one. And then I have these other Morphe ones. We have the shades Wifey and Honey, which I think I ended up keeping the liquid lips of all three of these. But do I need to keep the lip liners too? Probably not. So I'm gonna put the two that are still in the packaging that are brand new. I'm gonna declutter both of those. I have these from Lunar Beauty. These ones I am gonna keep. I kept all of the lipsticks, but I'm also going to keep all of the lip liners, at least for now. Oh, I like how the colors are on the end there. So yeah, these, I haven't even tried the formula of them yet, but I know that I will love them. So when I say that, I mean I haven't tried it on my lips, but I have swatched them and they are so incredibly creamy and the colors are beautiful. So these ones are new and I have a good variety of colors here, so these ones are going to stay. I think I'll go ahead and declutter this little mini Sephora one just because I don't think that I necessarily need it. So here's kind of what we're looking at right now. These are my absolute keeps right here. So, well, we have my Lunar Beauties, which I'm keeping. These are my absolute, like, I love these colors. Those are staying. These are my need to be swatched further. So let's go ahead and take a peek at those. So we have Koki. Let's see. We have this nude color. It's a little bit cool tone for me, so I'm okay with letting that one go. This one is a little bit purple for me, so again, I'm gonna let that one go. And then this one, oh, this one looks like the one that I think this is the one that was in my everyday makeup drawer. Yeah, that one's so pretty. I would definitely like to keep that one. So that one's gonna go in the keep pile. Then we have Catrice. So these are the ones that I feel like I need to swatch, so I'm just gonna swatch them in order, and then we will kind of go from there. So based on these 4 swatches here, I would keep this one right here, the second one down, and then I think I'll go ahead and declutter the other 3. I'm trying to be really picky here, so I would definitely wear like any of those colors, but if I'm trying to be really picky, that is what I am, you know, kind of trying to do. So I'm trying to just pick like my favorite, absolute favorites. So right now, these are my absolute favorites. So we just have a little handful. The Ofra one is also gonna stay, the Morphe, those Buxom, and the Huda. Okay, I'm good with keeping those and the Lunar Beauty. So this is where we're at. Now we have Jaclyn, and I have so many of these. Good news for me is that a lot of these are like deeper colors that I definitely won't wear a whole lot. So I should be able to get rid of quite a few of these. So I'm just gonna kind of go through, and I need a red for sure. So let me kind of pick out ones that look red-ish, and then I'll do like the more orangey ones together. We'll do some brighter pinky kind of ones. I'm just gonna kind of try to go based on like color family-ish. Some other pinks. And then we have a lot of like brownie nude kind of ones. So those can all go there. All right, so we have a good variety of color here. I'm gonna go ahead and wipe these swatches off so we can focus on these Jaclyn ones in front of us. Okay, so as far as the oranges go, let's swatch these. I feel like I probably don't need, like I don't know if there's any of these that I feel like I'm gonna need to keep. That middle one is kind of red, so these other 2 orangey ones we're for sure gonna declutter. I'm gonna set those in a separate declutter pile from these other ones. This one is a maybe. This one is called Coming In Hot, but that looks more like a red to me, so that one I'm just gonna let stay right there. Next we have these brighter pinky colors, which I think I might have kept like one of these liquid lips, but I definitely don't need 3. So I think I'll declutter this super bright pink one, just because I just don't think that I'm gonna, it's like I'm trying to think like, well, I should have like one bright pink, but like truly I don't think that I'm going to like reach for these a whole lot. So, well, and you know what? I have this brighter pink one from Lunar Beauty, so I think I'm just gonna declutter both of those because truly I'm not gonna use these a whole lot. Okay, so these are my other more like red ones. Oh, well, that's not even really red. That one I feel like we'll reevaluate this. So we have these ones, like I was saying, that I just did that on top of wet wet makeup remover. So we have that one. These, I don't remember. I think these are the holiday ones, honestly. So I'm just gonna get rid of those. Same with these ones, because I think these are from like several years ago. And then we have this color. Ooh, that one's pretty. So let me swatch this other one that I kind of called a red. Yeah, so I feel like potentially we'll keep those. I'll go ahead and declutter that one. So these two are maybes. Then we have these deeper kind of, I don't know, like rosy berry-ish ones. Ooh, that one's pretty. I've definitely used that one like a good bit. That one's pretty purple. Don't need the purple one. Don't need that one, but I might keep Easy Peasy, which is this middle one here. Then we have, let's do these, kind of like deeper browny colors. That is super deep brown, which is really pretty, but it's called Cold Brew. Not something I would reach for a whole lot, so I'm gonna declutter that one. This one is really pretty. This is in the shade Praline. That one's a maybe. What was this one? Easy Peasy? Oh yeah. So now this is my temporary keep pile. And so far, we're definitely getting rid of more than keeping. We have the pinks, which pinks are hard for me. This one's really pretty. This one's called Faith. That one, I feel like this is where I'm gonna struggle. Oh, that one's a 10 out of 10. This one is called Cupcake. Then we have this one, which is called Macaron. That one's another really pretty one. That one's kind of like shimmery. And then we have, what is this one called? Oh, Sweetheart. That one's also really pretty. Like these are the kind, like this is like my kind of colors. So we're just gonna potentially keep all of those. And then we have the like nude kind of ones, which some of these are probably more on like the mauve-y side. Like that one is really pretty. That one's kind of like a cooler toned one, Caramel Latte. I would be tempted to keep that one. Then we have Hope, which is super light. Honestly, that one might be a little bit too light, but for now I'm just gonna set it here. Then we have Bourbon, which is really, really pretty. We have Coffee Cake, which is also pretty. We have Butter Pecan, which is also pretty. Chai Tea, that's probably not a color that I'm gonna reach for, so I can declutter that one. Then we have Hot Tea, which is a pretty like brownie nude. This one is called Toasty. Probably won't reach for that color. And then this one is called Blondie. That one is a for sure. So, here we have some that I would potentially keep, and then we have these. So I'm gonna wipe these off again, and then we're gonna re-swatch again because I know there's still more here that I can get rid of. As for these, we have the red. That's pretty. I'm just gonna swatch all of these actually, and then we'll talk about them. Okay, so I'm gonna look at what I have over here. I'm gonna swatch some of these Lunar Beauty ones. So this is like a really pretty cool toned red. And then I have this one, which is a super bright orangey red. So truly, I don't really think I need the red Jaclyn one. Of Easy Peasy and I don't need either of those. Praline is one that I would consider. So let's re-swatch once again. We're doing good. We're doing good. My camera battery is gonna die, so I'm gonna change that and then I will be right back. Alright, so what I'm gonna do is swatch these now. I would say we're probably at like 50-50 as far as what I'm keeping and decluttering. But I'm gonna swatch these and then we will decide what I'm gonna keep. From here, I feel like I could definitely get rid of a few more for sure, and still be like perfectly happy, because again, I have to remember I have all of these as well. So we're definitely getting rid of over half here, but I would like to get rid of even more if possible. So here are the swatches of these 12 lip liners. Based on looking at these, there's definitely a few that I feel like I could get rid of. Honestly, let's see. This one is called Caramel Latte, and it's a really pretty color, but it's kind of like a purpley, kind of cool toned grayish kind of color, so I think I can get rid of that one. Then we have, what is this one? That one's bourbon. We have this one, which is coffee cake, butter pecan, and hot tea. I feel like these two, we have coffee cake. I'm gonna kind of swatch these a little bit bigger so that we can see better. Coffee cake and butter pecan are pretty similar. Like, they look almost the same. I feel like this one, which is butter pecan, is a little bit cooler toned, so I'll get rid of coffee cake. Hope, which is this really light pink color, I think is just too pale, so I'll declutter that one. This one is called Sweetheart. Okay, that's not the one I'm looking for. Where's the one I'm looking for? This one's bourbon. It's pretty cool toned as well, so I think I'm gonna declutter that one. Now I'm going to wipe off the swatches again and then see what we're left with now. So we've got Faith. I feel pretty good about these like first four. That one's so pretty. This one is so pretty. Faith Cupcake. Then we have Macaron. That one's really pretty. Then we have, this one is Sweetheart. Okay, then we have Butter Pecan. We have Hot Tea. This one is Blondie. And then we have Praline. Out of these, I think I can get rid of Praline. I just don't think I need that one. And then we have Hot Tea and Butter Pecan. I like those. I like those. So I think we're gonna keep everyone except for this one here. So that's 7. So I'm gonna keep these 7 from Jaclyn Cosmetics and declutter all of those from Jaclyn Cosmetics. So let me count up what I said I was keeping versus decluttering based on that kind of like first round of products. So we've got 23 Jaclyn ones decluttered plus 29 non-Jaclyn Cosmetics ones. So that's 52 lip liners that I'm decluttering. And then as far as what we're keeping, we've got 2, 4, 6, 7, 8, 10, 12, 14, 15, 16, 18, 20, 22, 24, 26, 28, 29. Keeping 29, decluttering, how many did I say? 52 or so. So that's really good. I would say I'm happy with that. So let me put all of the decluttered ones into this bin here, at least temporarily. And then we will take another look at these just to make sure that I want to keep all of these. You know, I'm feeling pretty confident in my decisions. Oh, those two are really similar, the Patrick Ta and the Catrice. So I think I will, where's that Catrice one? I'll declutter the Catrice one just because those are like almost identical. But yeah, other than that, I think I'm really happy with this. So I'm not going to keep them in this organizer because I just don't need an organizer this big. But we have those and those. So there's what I'm keeping versus what I'm decluttering. I feel like this one was kind of quick compared to my other lip product declutters, but that's okay. That's good to have a nice quick one in between. So all of these are going to be added to my declutter pile. We're gonna have to figure out where I can put these, but they can definitely these could all fit in one of these cups for sure, like no issue whatsoever. So I would say that's a success. So I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, don't forget to subscribe and give this video a thumbs up. Now all we have left is eye products, so I have to figure out how I'm going to split up those videos, but we're almost done. So far I have 3 empty drawers, 3 large empty drawers in my one Alex 9 drawer unit, and I have what I had previously was 3 drawers of eye products. So I had one for brows, one for mascara and eyeliner, and one for like single shadows, potted shadows, that type of thing. So those 3 are gonna have to fit into 1 drawer. And then I'll have 2 large drawers left over. And I currently have 5 eyeshadow palette drawers. So I'll have to fit 5 eyeshadow palette drawers into 2 drawers, which I don't think will be too hard. Like, I think we'll be able to make that happen, hopefully. It's gonna have to happen. So we're still definitely on track to condensing down my 3 Alex 9 drawer units, plus everything that I had decorated or like displayed on my makeup vanity, into 1 Alex 9 drawer unit. So we're doing good. I'm happy with the results, and I can't wait to continue to see where this goes. So thank you so much for watching. I hope you have a wonderful day. I love you so much, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.